Hello guys, this is Mehek here. It's my first video on YouTube and it's about a very furious question which people keep on asking. And that question is, why don't people reply you on text messages or Facebook or WhatsApp? And I've faced it a lot and I'm just confused why. And after my big bang research, I found out that it's because of 10 reasons what everybody needs to know. So the first reason is they really don't like you. Yes, that's the first reason. Why would I reply to a person I don't like? That's the most obvious reason we think about, right? And guess what second reason? That they don't like your stuff. They find it boring, they find your message boring, and they find your content boring, okay? And that's what the second point is about. Third reason is they're very, very lazy. Like me. I'm lazy too, but I'm not lazy to that extent that I don't reply people. I find it annoying. I don't know what reason. It's your ego or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's the third thing, that you are very lazy to reply. Please change your habit. Fourth, the fourth reason is that they don't find you that important to respond to, and they find you quite worthless to be replied. Yeah, that's annoying. Basically, yeah, that's your truth. You have to face the truth. Basically, if you're living in this world, you're not living anywhere else. You have to face the truth that repeat that you are worthless for some people, and you should never waste your time chatting with them, or maybe your crush who doesn't matter for you, who doesn't care for you, and of course, he matters or she matters for you, but yeah. So either it's your crush or any friend who has just, you just patched up after a big fight and all. There's some bitterness what remains, and they think you're not worth, or any reason, or just normal reason that, like, suppose it's your first day of school and you just ended up in the worst nightmare of your life. Like, the class is uh, quite weird, and you just got to see someone and you just find her annoying or him annoying, like, just normally, naturally, you don't have any reason, and you don't have any solid reason for hating that person. So yeah, the fourth reason is that they don't find you important to text. Like, okay, so fifth one is a quite unvalid answer, but yeah, there are some people like that who are not a fan of texting. Of course, I am the fan of texting. I love texting, and I never ignore tests. And even you should learn from me to never ignore tests, because it's annoying. And I'm so sorry, I have a very bad throat, and I know it's very bad timing. It's my first video, and it's my bad throat. So yeah, that's what I was about to say. That the fifth thing is that they are not a fan of texting. They don't like texting. They just want to talk person to person, or face to face. Basically, they don't like texting because there are many people who think that texting makes Facebook texting or WhatsApp texting makes their vocabulary very it limits their vocabulary, basically. Like, uh, whenever we write some words, like, we shorten them and write, so it becomes a habit. And for me, yeah, it's like I've developed a habit of writing short form words, and I can't write in my English journal, and it's so hard. I mean, you have to just practice hard for developing your habit again and again. So yeah, my fifth reason is clear. That's little inappropriate, but yeah, there are I think 4-5% of the world population must be like that, and it is like that. Yeah, I have done a lot of t-shirts, really. I'm not lying. Really, I'm not lying. The sixth reason must be that that person must be very, very angry with you. He must be very cross with you, and he doesn't want to exaggerate the topic by talking to you again. Like, if there was some fight with a boyfriend or a friend, basically, anyone basically. So it was through a chat or even face to face. It doesn't matter. But even if you text a person who's very angry with you, very cross with you, you don't expect an answer. Please, nobody does expect an answer. Why? I mean, just the other situations under which you you may not get a reply. This is one of the greatest situations that, of course, if someone's angry, why would they reply you? Why would they talk with you? Either that person is a kind of person who doesn't want to exaggerate the topic on a chat, because yeah, it is a fact that you cannot properly explain your point on a chat or on a conversation other than phone, or face-to-face meeting is actually the best for solving a fight or something. So this is the fifth reason. Yeah, this is more appropriate. That's what. Oops, my mistake. I said in the in the sixth point I said fifth. Sorry, I'm sorry. It was a 6 point before, and now the 7th point is that there are people who do not generally respond to statements. Maybe, yeah. What will they respond if I say, "Hey, how?" I mean, I'm getting a good statement like, yeah, I can say I ate food. So the other one, max to max, you can reply to that is okay, cool, really, even I'm hungry. Like, not that good replies. They are like lack of content, and yeah, they may be lack of enthusiasm as well. So they don't. Actually, it's proven that 99% of the people who text, I mean, the people who might text, like 99% of the world population does text back because they don't care. It just got through my mind right now. So they don't care. But it's proven that 99% doesn't care. That's why they don't text. And maybe the 1% must be some reason. And this is the 7th one. Here we go. Okay. So I guess the 8th reason is that the person we are texting is very, very busy, really. He or she has some office work or school assignments. They suck to the core school assignments and schoolwork. They are just so inappropriate. I mean, what will you do with the assignments? I mean, of course, at the internals, you are going to give us the internals, right? So let's just not shift to another sphere. So yeah, there are really busy people. If you're texting your uncle, aunt who are in the office or working in the office, they must be receiving thousands of mails every day, and you don't expect them to answer your stupid, meaningless questions or texts. And yeah, but you know what? If it's taken to your friends, especially your best friends and who are of your age, it's a very good thing to said that if a person really values you, he will take out time from his or her busy schedule for you. If he really values you, if he really thinks that you are worth, he will surely take that time out. So I guess in spite of looking for videos on why don't people reply to your text, you should just find a friend like that who values you, who thinks that you are worth everything. So here I complete my 8th reason. I got it. The 9th reason, right? The 9th reason can be that I forgot. That maybe the text wasn't sent, right? Nice, no? Okay, that wasn't funny. Fine. So yeah, here comes my 9th reason. That's the 9th reason that the text really it happens sometimes that on WhatsApp also we can see sometimes that the text has not been received by the other person, but we have sent it. So yeah, that can be the reason. And on Facebook also right now, you just if someone has very weird phone like I have this I don't know where it's now. Okay, I just don't know. It's a Galaxy Tab and it's horrible. It's like I've dropped it 20 times and it's like full gone. The screen is completely gone. And if I go into the network preferences and I open the network and connect to the Wi-Fi, it takes a lot of time to load stuff. So maybe it's not that the connection is not poor. My phone is poor. So maybe due to that, I did not receive much stuff what I was supposed to receive. So that can be one of the reasons, but that's very rare. It's like 0.1% out of 100, out of 1,000, I would say. So that's what the ninth reason is, and be ready for the 10th and the last reason. You know what, guys? The 10th reason is the simplest of all. You know, the 10th reason can be or is that the person whom you've texted must be like you. I mean, they must be watching some video like this and wasting the time, and they didn't know that you have sent them the text. Right? Am I intelligent? Please, no claps. No claps. Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't get a 10th reason, and I just got 9 reasons. But for instance, I really think that you should never feel bad. You should never feel lonely when your boyfriend or your so crush doesn't reply you. It's okay. You should just move on. I guess that there are some boys who give a signal that uh, if I don't reply back, it means a no, and I'm not interested. So if you're watching this because of a guy or because of a crush or because of your boyfriend, so this is the reason that he may not be interested or his battery is low. You should not take things seriously. You should inquire about it to the core and then decide what you want. You should not just go on and just react to it immediately if he doesn't reply to it. He may be busy, he may be studying, and I know it's shocking, but yeah, he may study, he has his exams doing. You should not interfere, okay? So you should just give some space if it's for a boyfriend reason. And if it's for a friend or a family or any purpose, like normal friend, Facebook friend, then I guess you should just leave it, because if that person doesn't find you worthy of a reply, of a simple hi or hello, then you should just leave it. Why are you even interested in writing to Facebook friends which are not even your friends? I mean, they are next to strangers. You have never met them or something like that. Yeah, if because your real friends are on your contact list, and you should contact them instead of making Facebook friends which are, instead of making 2,000 Facebook friends, you should have just one friend who is that kind of worthy, who thinks, will always take time out from his busy schedule to 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 be with you, to spend her time with you, to just think that you are the most important person in his or her life. And just think, actually it is a point of reverence. You have to have a friend who does that. You have to have a friend who actually, since I was I'm like 15 now, and I just got my this type of friend last year, and we are just awesome. Like, both of us have a very strong relationship and we share a good bonding. So I guess even you should find a friend like that, and you should never get upset because no one has your value or they're ignoring you. I know, I've experienced it a lot. I mean, if you like somebody and they don't reply you back, or they don't reply you back, or they don't talk to you, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I was the one. I did the mistake. I felt very bad, and my friend comforted me. My friend, you know, I was so lucky to have her. If I didn't have her, I would have just broken that time. And yeah, it was quite a good experience. And girls, do not play sad tracks or anything like that if you don't get a reply from your so-called favorite person. Don't be sad, okay? It's okay. If they don't have you back, chill. You have a self-respect, right? So you don't have to wait for their reply, and if they reply you after 2 years, you have to just sit there on the laptop and just wait for their so-called cutie reply. I mean, why? If you should always have that person who is a very good texter. He texts you or she texts you, like he's a very fast texter. It's good. You actually, if I was asked what type of for the person I do like, I think a fast texter is awesome. I mean, uh, it's quite good. You feel enthusiastic with whom you're talking to, and I find it good. So yes, you should have a good friend, and I hope this video helped you, and I hope I'm gonna sleep tonight, because I was so nervous about my video, and since I had a bad throat, I thought I won't be able to make it. But thank you so much for watching it, and if any recommendations for any tips or something, please go in the comment box and type it, and I would surely make a video on it, and I'll try my best. I'll really try my best, and I appreciate for your watch. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.